is the very nicely done packaging of Power of the Prime's Leader Class Optimus Prime. Look at this. You can clearly see the figure here. Have right here. Before he was Optimus, Orion Pax. Let's take a look. You could see here on the back of the card. Could open up to have the Matrix. You have Optimus Prime. You have Orion Pax. It shows you the mode before you put Optimus fully together. Plus you have the trailer or not options. And so that's Leader Class Optimus Prime in the package. And gonna open this up and continue the review. Optimus Prime has an instruction manual, and he has this Power of the Prime's trading card. This is Power of the Prime's Optimus Prime Leader Class out of the package. It is about 9 inches tall. And a really impressive G1 inspired look, even if it's not exactly G1, and we'll get to that in a minute. He comes with one accessory other than the Matrix, which I'll take out a little later here. He has this. Just one blaster, and it splits into two so that he could hold it in either hand, like that. You could open this up for the Matrix, and I like that it has an extra layer here. And let's take a look. The Matrix of leadership here. Blue and orange, some gray. You could pop this out. But he cannot hold it in terms of the fingers, there's no articulation. So these are his accessories. On to Optimus himself. I like the look and the G1 things about it. There's only two things I don't like here on this Optimus is these panels here, which you really cannot take out because it's for the trailer mode. And it stands out in a bad way, I think, because the G1 Optimus is not supposed to have this. And it would have been better if it was colored red, but it's not, and it stands out in a bad way. I thought you could detach it over here, like unscrew it, but you can't. It's a part of the mold itself. And if you look close, it might be tough to see, but they did not paint the inside here. Like if you could remove this, the inside area is gray. It's not red, where it should be red. And the hands are supposed to be blue, but they didn't paint it blue. And they could have, but they didn't paint that. And I think this is supposed to be red also on G1, but it's gray here. It's a little less noticeable here by the legs, even though it should be blue. It's gray. So the paneling, especially at the forearms, really stands out the most as just a slight thing I don't like on this figure. But I really like the rest of it, especially look at that G1 inspired head. Fantastic head sculpt for Optimus Prime. Looks really nice, just like the classic look for the character. And you see the Autobot symbols, their stickers. I like the smokestacks that they made sure to have it point out. As well as the whole chest piece here looks nice. Really nice mode here. The head, articulation wise, side to side, shoulder area can go up, down, in or out. and you can spin it here, and you get 1 point of articulation at the elbow. You can spin it here, and you get 1 point of articulation at the elbow. Nothing at the wrists though, you can't spin it or anything. And nothing at the chest in terms of articulation. But the hips on the ball joint, side to side, up and down. Good knee articulation. And the ankles, up, down, get some side motion as well. And so that's Optimus Prime. And to separate it for Orion Pax, just do that. This becomes the trailer, and this becomes the truck itself. And I'm gonna switch this into robot mode. Orion Pax is about 6.5 inches tall. This is Orion Pax. This is the mode of Optimus Prime before he became Optimus Prime and had the Matrix. And this is a really nice action figure. On its own right, this could be sold solo carded, I think, in terms of the quality of it. Nice figure here. You can hold the Optimus blaster here, but you could separate it. So I could put it in each hand. Take this out. And let's check out the figure. Notice the unique head sculpt. Really nice. This is where the Matrix is stored, actually, when you transform it. What's funny is the head of Optimus is stored here, and then you flip this in. So it's pretty unique and nice how it has different head parts all on the same body mold here. And so that's Orion Pax. Nice overall look and design to the character. As for articulation, the head, side to side, and a little up and down. Shoulder area, in or out, up or down. Has a double articulation for the elbow. The hand and wrist, nothing really. It goes down when you transform it, but there's really no posing supposed to be. Nothing at the waist, but the hips, side to side, can go up or down. Swivel thighs. Has one knee articulation point. And the feet just flips down, but nothing really otherwise. And so that's Orion Pax, robot mode. This is the front of the truck. It is about 5 inches long. And truck mode, I'm going to add the trailer a little later. I just want to show it here. Has plastic wheels, 6 of them. It does roll. The best part here is the front. See, it has the Matrix. But I think the robot modes are just better than the vehicle modes for this Optimus figure. You see the colors with the red and the blue, and it just, over here, doesn't really match up well in terms of the transformation and the look of the vehicle mode. It doesn't look as good, especially when consider it's supposed to be G1 inspired. It doesn't look as good as it really should look in terms of the way it stands out, and not in a good way in terms of this. And I'm going to combine it with the trailer. The trailer not combined is about 7 inches. It is about 10 inches long with the trailer. And this is Optimus Prime with the trailer, and this is the weakest mode of them all. In terms of quality, it's just not that good. And the primary reason is the colors, it stands out in a bad way. Because the traditional G1 trailer, it's all supposed to be gray here. You could obviously see the red, and here it stands out in a bad way. That should have been gray, it should have been all covered here. And even the doors, which are blue, should have been gray. It just doesn't look good. If you know the traditional look of the Optimus Prime trailer, these colors right here and here really don't work well for this mode. It does have plastic wheels and it does move, so that's nice. But this is definitely, of all the modes, the least popular, I would say. And you can't add this to the front. I just want to show it first without the accessory in terms of the look. And right there, if you want to add his cannon accessory, you can hold all those parts here. If they could have just covered this area up and the front with a proper gray, it would have been much better. And like here, why did they leave open holes here? They could have filled that in plate-wise, but they didn't. And so that is Optimus Prime. And I'm going to get my final thoughts about this action figure in a moment. Final thoughts about this Power of the Primes Optimus Prime. And I really like this figure. The things I like about it is that it's G1 inspired. It's not the exact version of the G1 Optimus Prime, but it's very close. I like the fact that you have the Orion Pax mode, plus you have the Matrix there, and a fantastic head sculpt. It looks like the Optimus Prime that you're familiar with as a character from the cartoons and the comic books. So nicely done. It's a good height and scale. The only things I guess I don't like about it a little bit, or just little details, is I'm not a fan of the forearms, those plates showing, and you really can't remove it. I thought you could remove it on the sides, but no, but there's always going to be a piece or two there, so it's pretty much attached. And they have that also on the legs, the lower legs. It's less noticeable than the forearms. And also they didn't bother to paint the hands blue, because it should really be blue, the hands. So other than those little details, this is a nicely done Optimus Prime. I mean, if you don't have an Optimus in your collection, this would be a fine addition. But I would also only keep it in robot mode, because the truck, especially the trailer mode, it really doesn't look good, that trailer, the overall design. But this right here, put together, fantastic figure. And so that's my review on it. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.